Do you know how the world spins fast and slow? Do you know the wonders we're about to unfold? Do you know it's time to go? With Nanay Steff, there's so much to show. The facts, the fun, let's get it on. The adventure's starting and it's just begun.
Episode 2. Do you know why birds fly in a V formation? Have you ever looked up at the sky and noticed a flock of birds flying in a perfect V shape? It's like they're following some kind of invisible guide, moving with absolute precision. But what's the reason behind this iconic formation? Well, it's not just for aesthetics or fun. These birds are showcasing some incredible teamwork and a lesson in aerodynamics. Let's break it down. When birds flap their wings, they create what's called upwash, an upward draft of air. Now, birds are clever. They've figured out how to use this draft to their advantage. When one bird flaps its wings, the air behind it rises and gives a lift to the bird flying directly behind and to the side. This means the birds following behind don't have to work as hard to stay in the air. It's kind of like cyclists drafting behind each other in a race. Less resistance means less energy spent. Imagine flying hundreds or even thousands of miles during migration. These birds are on a journey that spans entire continents, so conserving energy is a big deal. By flying in a V formation, each bird is saving about 20 to 30% of the energy they would have used flying solo. That's huge. It's like running a marathon but only having to put in 3/4 of the effort. The lead bird, though, has to work the hardest because they aren't benefiting from anyone's upwash. So, how do they solve that problem? Teamwork. Each bird takes turns at the front, sharing the burden of being the leader while others rest in the back. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Scientists have been studying this formation for years, and they've uncovered some pretty fascinating facts about how in sync these birds are. When birds fly in a V formation, they actually match the flapping of their wings to the bird in front of them. This synchrony maximizes the benefits of the upwash, allowing the flock to glide through the air as efficiently as possible. It's nature's version of drafting, only these athletes are flying at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Have you ever wondered which birds are best known for flying in a V formation? One of the most famous examples is the Canada goose. These large birds travel thousands of miles during migration, and the V formation is a crucial part of their success. Fun fact, their loud, honking calls aren't just random noise. Geese honk to communicate with each other during flight, possibly to encourage one another and stay in formation. Here's a question for you: why a V shape, and not a straight line or circle? Well, the answer has to do with the mechanics of flight. The V formation minimizes drag, the air resistance that slows down forward motion, while maximizing the benefits of the upwash. A straight line wouldn't give all the birds equal access to that helpful draft of air. Meanwhile, a circular formation would be too complicated and inefficient for such long-distance journeys. The V-shape offers the best of both worlds: less drag, more lift, and easy coordination among the birds. Now, you might think only birds benefit from this trick. But the truth is humans have been inspired by it too. The aerospace industry has studied bird formations to improve the efficiency of planes. For example, in military aircraft, flying in a V formation can help reduce fuel consumption. But here's where it gets heartwarming: other birds will leave the formation to accompany their weakened flock member. These caretaker birds will stay with the fallen one until it either recovers or can rejoin another formation. It's like a buddy system, ensuring that no one gets left behind. Birds flying in a V formation are showing us a masterclass in teamwork and solidarity. They know that by sticking together, they can make the journey easier and safer for everyone. You may have noticed that birds flying in a V formation are most commonly seen during migration. These birds are flying to new regions, often to escape the cold winters or to find better food sources. The distances are staggering. Many migratory birds fly thousands of miles without stopping. The V formation is a brilliant strategy that allows them to push their limits and make it to their destination without using all their energy reserves. If you've ever been lucky enough to see a flock of birds fly in a V formation, think about how that seemingly simple shape is actually the result of millions of years of evolution and trial and error. Over time, they discovered this method was the best way to tackle long flights and save energy, giving them the endurance needed to complete their incredible migrations. So, next time you look up and see birds flying in a V formation, take a moment to appreciate the complexity behind it. It's not just a random pattern, it's an example of nature at its finest: adaptation, teamwork, and survival. Whether it's in the sky or on the ground, working together always gets us further. Thanks for watching this episode of Do You Know? If you enjoyed learning about birds and their incredible V formations, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more episodes on the way, covering all sorts of fascinating facts about the world around us. So, until next time, keep looking up and stay curious. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like, share, follow, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.